Well, welcome back everybody to another Foggy Lens photography adventure, and this time we make our way over to the Olympic Peninsula for some absolutely amazing landscape photography conditions. So follow along and see what kind of shenanigans we get into this time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, we're back on the road. First trip in the new Raptor. So we're headed, sorry, it's really noisy here. Right now we're at Deception Pass. You can see the bridge right there. We're on our way to Port Angeles to see Olympic National Park. Let's make our way there. We've got to take a ferry first. Well, I missed my first ferry by about 15 minutes, but luckily it's only a half an hour until the next ferry, so we waited. And here comes my ferry. Sure my mic is working. Yep. Hello everybody. As you can see by now, I am in Olympic National Park in Washington. And first thing we're doing today, we stopped for lunch, had a Caesar salad, and now we're headed to Solduck Falls, which I always thought was Solduc Falls, but it's actually Solduck Falls. It is just under a mile, I think. And it's through a beautiful forest. It's not too hot. Doesn't appear to be too muddy. We'll make our way in and I'll show you some views along the way. We'll check out the waterfall when we get there. So as you can see, it's a very well-maintained path. There's lots of families here. There were people walking dogs up in the parking lot, but it does say no pets on the trail. So I imagine it's going to be busy when I actually get to the waterfall. There was quite a few cars in the parking lot, even on a Wednesday afternoon. But we'll have a look. Just wait our turn. We're not in any rush, so patience might be a virtue today. But it looks like a beautiful trail, so we'll just enjoy ourselves. Yeah, I'm about a quarter of the way in, I'd say now. It's very pretty in here. Very nice. Very, very quiet. Nice big trees. I'm not sure if these are cedars. Looks like there's a mix. Anyway, yeah, it's looks like a fairly busy trail, like I said. Reminds me quite a bit of Vancouver Island, especially the kind of west coast. It's yeah, very rugged, lots of mossy trees, and we'll keep making our way in. Won't film too much on the way in there because it all just kind of looks the same, unless something really cool pops up, in which case you'll be the first to know. We're almost there. I don't know how much talking I'll be able to do when I get there, so see how busy it is. Oh, there's the river below me. Not sure how close we are to the falls itself, but we can't be very far. Oh, that's the bridge right there. Looks like, anyway. We shall see in a moment. Yep, this is it. Some people over on the other side taking photos. It's actually fairly shaded here. It might not be too bad. I'm going to get the obligatory photo from the bridge just because I have to. So I'll set up and I'll show you the shot once I got it captured. Okay, I'm going to walk out on the bridge now. I'll show you the falls. It's beautiful in here. Anyway, took a few quick first shots, and one of them isn't too bad. I'll show you what I captured. Here's Solduck Falls. Alright, well, if that shot turned out, you saw it. I'm just making my way around here to the falls on the other side. There's where I was up there on the bridge. Oh, you get a lot of spray from here. I'm going to try one where that guy is down there, looking back this way towards the bridge, if I can get out there. Let's see. It looked cool. I've seen a few pictures of it. I've been using a new setting. Go by here. I've been using a new setting. I've been using auto ISO, but in manual mode, because it gives me access to my exposure compensation. And most of these cameras up to, ISO 2000 or something are very clean anyway. And with the denoise function in Lightroom and that, you can usually get a really good exposure. Gonna make my way down to the creek here. Just trying to figure out a way here that I can get up high enough. It's really hard to set the tripod here. I can try though. If I get to right here, it might not be too bad. I'll try right here. Alright, so I tried my best. Stood my camera up on the tripod here. And yeah, I don't know. Looks okay on the back of the camera, but... And if it's not total garbage, I'll show it to you now. Here's what I captured. Looking back the other way.
Well, it wasn't a portfolio piece shot, but it was an interesting perspective looking back from on top of the falls towards the viewing platform, so it is what it is. So we'll move on and capture our next photo.
Just trying to see. I'm too afraid to go there. I'm just too chicken. One slip and you go right down the bottom of that thing. No thanks. Might not be bad from right here though. All those bushes are in the way. All these little shrubs are in the way on the side here. Anyway, I think we got what we came for. I think we're going to make our way out. What time is it now? 3:15. Head back towards the room maybe and figure out a sunset. It says fair tonight, so I'm slightly optimistic. And maybe we'll see if we'll photograph something on the way out. I almost want to take a shot from here. Just like this. That's what I think I will. Okay, that's it for Soul Duck Falls. Gonna go back. Hopefully that shot from that other lookout turned out half decent. If it did, there it is. There's 3 young girls from, I don't know, sounded Russian or Ukrainian or something maybe, or Croatian, I'm not sure. They European of some kind, but sounded like that. And she was right out there walking on those rocks. Made me nervous because there's no cell service here, so if you fell, you probably would never be seen again.
Upcoming free advice.
Hey, what I was saying earlier was about the auto ISO. I'm shooting in that now. I saw a tutorial online about it, and what it does is it allows you to shoot in full manual mode but still have access to your exposure compensation if you want to use it. Because if you leave your ISO fixed at 100 and you're in manual mode, you don't get access to your exposure compensation. So by switching it to auto ISO and then setting a maximum of whatever you want, I have mine at 2000, which still gives you a pretty clean image you're never going to notice. And yeah, it gives you access to that exposure compensation. So if you're a person who likes to shoot in manual, give it a try. It gives you one more tool.
Well, thanks for watching episode 1, everybody. Please stay tuned for episode 2, where we head way higher and then down to the beach for some epic sunset shots. So don't forget to stay tuned for episode 2.